Hello everyone and welcome to our English class. I am Monica Iordache and
I'm Akshay Singh.
Today we're going to talk about a main vocabulary topic, holiday places and activities for the 6th graders. Let's start. Our learning goals are the following.
Today we try to learn to say where you went on a holiday and also learn to say what you did on the holiday.
Obiectivele de învățare sunt acela de a identifica tipurile de vacanță dintr-o varietate anume și de a spune ce activități putem realiza în aceste vacanțe. When we want to go on holiday, we need to focus on some important aspects, such as, Akshay, please.
The first one, of course, we need money. You need to set your budget, how much you can spend.
Trebuie să ne focusăm pe un buget de care vom dispune în respectiva vacanță.
Then we have to decide which type of holiday we can go to. There's a seaside holiday, a cruise, sightseeing, fishing, active holidays like climbing, snowboarding and other sports activities.
În ceea ce privește tipurile de vacanțe, putem alege fie o vacanță pe litoral, o croazieră sau alte tipuri de vacanțe ce implică activități sportive.
And next, of course, our destination, choosing the location. If you want to go to the country, a town or a city, a holiday resort, a mountain range or to the sea.
În ceea ce privește destinația de vacanță, trebuie să alegem o anumită locație, fie că e vorba de o altă țară, un alt oraș, un resort pe litoral sau unul montan. Este important să ne alegem destinația.
And of course, we need to organize. You can plan your holiday alone or you can contact a travel agency and get a package holiday.
În ceea ce privește organizarea vacanțelor, putem să ne planificăm vacanțele singuri, autonom, sau putem apela la specialiștii de rigoare, agenții de turism și putem avea vacanțe specifice. Let's move on. Now we're going to see some other details that we need to focus on before leaving.
Before leaving, of course, we must have our passport or ID with us. Make sure your passport or ID is valid.
Trebuie să avem în vedere că pașaportul sau buletinul este valid atunci când călătorim, fie în Europa sau în alte țări din afara Europei.
Next, we might also need insurance, so make sure you get your travel insurance if it is not already included in your packet holiday.
Trebuie să avem în vedere și existența unei asigurări, asta dacă aceasta nu este inclusă în pachetul de vacanță. Și în ultimul rând,
and most important, Monica, the money. Make sure you exchange the local currency or have credit on your credit card.
trebuie să convertim banii la moneda țării respective în care vom călători, ori să ne asigurăm că dispunem de suficient credit pe cardul de credit. Let's move on. We need some other useful items that we should carry on with us in order to have a great travel experience. Let's mention them, Akshay.
First of all, we need the first aid kit. Make sure you have your first aid kit just in case. And of course, we cannot travel without our cell phone. But remember also to take the charger, please. We need medical supplies. Maybe you take some regular medicine. You will need to take that. Before traveling, sometimes we also need maps. A dictionary is also important when traveling abroad, and of course, you will need your camera.
Avem nevoie de un kit de prim ajutor, bineînțeles de telefonul mobil și de încărcător, de medicamente în cazul în care urmăm un tratament medical, de hărți atunci când nu le avem pe telefon, de un dicționar atunci când călătorim în străinătate și de un aparat foto. Of course, it's obvious that when we travel, we need some means of transport.
Some means of transport. We can travel on foot, or we can travel by car, by boat, by airplane, by train, by bus, or even by bicycle.
All right. Let's move on to the types of holiday. The first one,
We have different types of holidays. We can go to the seaside, where there could be a holiday resort, some beach time. Or we can go to the mountain, a mountain holiday resort, and there we can do some skiing and snowboarding.
we can have a camping holiday or backpacking holiday or sightseeing holiday, spa holiday. What else, Akshay?
We have a cruise holiday, which will be beautiful, sailing, fishing and a hunting holiday, a sports holiday, or a combined holiday.
Of course.
Monica, which one of these would you prefer?
I think the spa holiday is my favorite. And you should understand why.
Of course, of course.
And yours? What about yours?
For me, I think I would love going on a camping holiday.
All
I think
right.
I'm more of the outdoor kind of a person.
Okay, let's see now what we can do at the beach.
At the beach, you can lie under the sun, or you can swim in the sea, or build a sandcastle.
What about a city break? We can see skyscrapers or we can go shopping. Putem, atunci când mergem într-un city break, putem vizualiza blocuri zgârienori sau putem merge la cumpărături.
And in the jungle. In the jungle, of course, you can walk through the jungle and you can see jungle animals.
And if we choose to travel to some colder area such as the Arctic, we can see polar bears or we can ski. Now let's watch a video and revise the types of holiday that we have mentioned before. Now let's move on to the things and places we see when we travel.
Try to remember this, students. Sometimes when we travel, we can see a castle. It's a strong building with thick walls built in the past.
Putem vedea un castel care este o clădire somptuoasă construită în trecut cu pereți considerabili și avem ca titlu de exemplu Castelul Cuniazilor din România.
We could also see a temple. This is usually seen in Asia, a place of worship. Here you can see the Golden Temple. This is in India.
Mai putem vedea un templu care este un lăcaș de cult spiritual de regulă întâlnit în Asia și avem cu titlu de exemplu Golden Temple din India. What else we can see?
We can also see monument. This is a monument, a structure built in a public place to celebrate an important person or event.
Putem vedea monumente care sunt construcții construite într-un loc public și ele celebrează o persoană importantă sau un eveniment. Și avem faimosul Taj Mahal din India, ca exemplu.
And of course, we can see a museum, a building where important objects are kept so that people can go and see them.
Mai putem vedea muzee, clădiri unde sunt expuse obiecte importante pe care oamenii le pot vizualiza. Și avem exemplu le Musée du Louvre du Paris, France.
And then we can see statues. A statue is an image of a person or animal that is made of stone, wood or metal.
Mai putem vedea statui, care sunt imagini, întruchipări ale unei persoane sau ale unui animal și pot fi realizate din piatră, lemn sau metal. Avem aici în imagine o statuie din Japan, din Japonia.
And next we can of course just go and have a look at some scenery. Natural things such as trees, hills, mountains and lakes. This is in China.
Alright, mai putem vedea peisaje, adică elemente naturale precum arbori, dealuri, munți și lacuri. Alright, let's move on to the practice part. For the first activity, we have to match the words from the first column with destinations from the second column. Let's start with the first one, Akshay.
Let me start with the polar bear. I think the polar bear obviously will go to the Arctic.
Right, the skyscraper goes, of course, with the city.
And where can we find the sandcastle? Obviously at the beach.
And the last one, we can find a snake, of course, in the jungle. Our second activity, for this one, we have to use the correct form of the words and phrases to fill the gaps in the sentences below. Let's start with the first example, Akshay.
Let's have a look. The first one. I enjoy dash when I go on holiday, but I don't usually buy anything.
And the correct answer is looking round the shops.
Of course. The second one, I think that a lot of dash have become too dash. There are just too many tourists these days. The city centers and beaches are dash.
The first correct answer is places. The second answer is touristy. And the last answer from this sentence is packed.
And the third one, if I ever go to London, I will visit all the famous.
And the correct word is sites.
Of course. And number 4, I want dash next time to go on holiday because I need to relax.
And our answer will be to get away from it all.
It'll be good to get away from it all sometimes. Number 5, a busy dash is important to me when I go on holiday because I love dancing.
And the right answer is nightlife.
And the last one, I like going to places that have beautiful dash because I like taking photos of it.
And last word is scenery. Alright, let's move on to our third activity. For this one, we have to match the words from the first column with the words from the second column and their national sites from the third column.
So-
Let's start with the first one.
Monica, a little bit of geography also in this? We'll learn about the capitals
Yeah,
also.
why not?
Okay, let's go. Italy. Capital is Rome. And what can we see there? Of course, the Colosseum.
For the second one, we have England that goes with London, of course, and its national site, the Tower of London.
What about the next one? Greece. The capital of Greece is Athens. And what can we see there? The Parthenon.
All right. Norway, we have Norway with the capital Oslo and the fjords.
And the next one is Egypt. The capital is Cairo. And we can, of course, see the famous pyramids there.
All right, we have China with Beijing and the Great Wall.
And Switzerland, the capital will obviously be Bern, and we can see the Alps in Switzerland.
Right, and our last country is India, New Delhi, and the national site, of course, the Taj Mahal. All right, now we are going to watch another video and to revise all the vocabulary pattern that we have mentioned before. Of our today's lesson, we are going to revise and to have a short dialogue. I'm going to ask Akshay a question and he will do the same. So, Akshay, what was your favorite trip, city or activity during your holiday?
I think my most favorite city that I visited was Dubai, Monica. It was an extraordinary place. There were so many beautiful malls, there were so many things to do. We could go camel riding, we could go on a safari. In fact, Monica, you won't believe it, we could also go skiing in Dubai. They have built an artificial mountain, skiing mountain there. And what about you, Monica? What was your best holiday ever?
Well, my best holiday ever was in New York City. It was a professional trip because I visited a franchise exhibition of food and beverage, and I also have seen a magnificent concert of Diana Ross.
Oh, that's really lucky. This sounds good, Monica. This is what you have to do now. You have learned some vocabulary about going on a holiday and about the things you can do on a holiday. What we would like you to do now is use these words and choose one particular holiday you would like to write about. It could be your best holiday or your worst holiday or just your last holiday.
You can brainstorm some ideas you would like to mention.
Prepare an outline. Please remember, for good writing, we need to prepare an outline first. You can use the previous slides, the ones before, as some inspiration, and of course, add your own extra information.
And you can write a personal letter to your friend and tell him or her about your holiday. Puteți alege o vacanță particulară despre care vreți să scrieți, poate să fie cea mai bună vacanță, cea mai nereușită sau pur și simplu ultima voastră vacanță. Vă puteți inspira din elementele de vocabular pe care le-am menționat astăzi, dar puteți adăuga și alte informații, bineînțeles. Și puteți scrie o scrisoare informală către un prieten în care să-i povestiți despre experiența voastră în vacanță. Alright, students, that was all for today. Thank you for watching and don't forget to practice all the theoretical information because it is of major importance. Stay safe and see you next time.
See you next time.